Aloha and happy Aloha Thursday. I hope you guys had a great Father's Day. Sent my dad some donuts. Pretty sure he liked them. And we are going to be off to the weekend prior to 4th of July. I'm going to be prepping for it. It's one of my favorite holidays. So let's jump right into the past week numbers. And you know what? Listings are down, guys. I don't know if any of you experienced that with some of the competition on the homes over this past week, but this is the largest decline of listings that we've seen week over week, and it's for sure over a month. So we are down roughly 12%. The number of pendings, very negligible, if nothing at all. It's like 0.00 of a percentage. Solds now are up by just under 6%. So there's more homes that went off the market than came on. Number of rentals is down by just under 9%. And if you are in the rental market, it doesn't directly relate to the purchasing market whatsoever. But I will tell you that from what I'm hearing, the rental market is just as competitive as the purchasing market right now. It is a little bit more difficult to find what you're looking for in a rental, and you are working against other applicants as well. So I would suggest that you start, if you are potentially looking for a rental, start earlier rather than later. I know PCS season is right around the corner. We're kind of in it right now. So I would only imagine that there's going to be more competition. So here we go for our weekly Real Talk. We are looking at the top 5 markets for 2021. Specifically here, we're looking at single family homes. Naturally, Eva Beach is leading the way with the number of new listings. Lots of turnover in Eva, and it's for several different reasons. If you start looking at the demographics, you'll know what I mean there. But either way, lots of new listings have come onto the market this year, and their median sales price is right around $810,000. That's the sales price once again. And then if you jump all the way to the right, you got Kailua. Now, Kailua has been consistently one of the hottest markets all around, like price point, number of solds, everything. Their median sales price is sitting just over 1.4 million. I believe it's 1.406 million. Absolutely insane. If we were having this conversation about a year ago, it would be 6 figures below that for sure. Now, what's really interesting here is you see Diamond Head right there in the middle. So Diamond Head is a very prestigious part of the island. And they're even below Kailua. Their median sales price is sitting right around, it's under 1.4, it's right around 1.38. So perhaps if you were weighing Kailua or right outside of town, if you were weighing those two options, you might get a better bang for your buck in town, right outside of town, Diamond Head. Now, let's not leave condos and townhomes behind. Normally, the condo and townhome market tend to trail the single-family home market, normally. Not necessarily speaking to that tune in this slide. It's just comparing the same things that we compared in the last slide. So this is the number of new listings, which are homes that came onto the market throughout 2021, and their median sales price. Naturally, Honolulu is leading the way, especially in the number of listings, because it's that denser area. They have condos, they have high prices, they have a lot of things. Anyways, for that reason, though, I would also take that median sales price with a grain of salt. There is a broad range of condos and townhomes that are in the town area. Do take a look at Kapolei and Eva Beach. Those are 2 hot areas as well. You can normally get a little bit more bang for your buck in those 2 areas. They come with, double walls. Some have central AC, if not split AC. There's just a couple other luxuries that come with the homes that are typically in that area. Mililani, well-established area, and so is Aiea. Aiea is a solid neighborhood. Now, moving on into this slide. So this past week and a half, I think it was like a week and a half ago, Mr. Paul Brubaker, this is not my slide, this is from his presentation. He is an amazing economist. He's definitely built a reputation for himself. He puts on a brief that basically describes the real estate market and where he sees it today. This is one of, I'm sure, 100 some odd slides that he has had. And this is pulled from all the resources that are down there at the bottom of the page if you'd like to reflect on that. So bottom line, this goes back to 2012, and we are looking at the price points of single family homes and condos. And condos are fluctuating a little bit below what the prospective mean would be, if you will. And single family homes have deviated further above what we would anticipate it should be. So single family homes have appreciated roughly like 4% annually. And it's been roughly 5.1%. Like I said, though, the condos are fluctuating below. What I take away from that, it depends what your objective is, once again, with real estate, with purchasing in this residential market. If you are maybe looking for a better deal in like savings on something, I would maybe gear towards that condo or townhome area. If you are looking to maybe sell and you have a single family home, definitely give me a call. I am sure I have a buyer for you. It's just more rigorous of a market. It's definitely a seller's market out there. Take care. Have a great weekend. Adios.